Hey guys, it's me Samwise511 and I'm here to review the high-grade After Colony Gundam Heavyarms from New Mobile Report Gundam Wing. This kit was initially released in Japan on October 2020 and retails for 1,650 Japanese yen. Released a year after the HGAC Gundam Sandrock, this iteration of the Heavyarms was another step for Bandai to complete the rest of our Wing Boy band. Having the Heavyarms next in line was the most logical decision for Bandai, as the pilots Trowa and Catra spent most of their time together in tandem during their stay in Earth. Just like the rest of the initial 1:144 scale wing kits, the first Heavyarms was released way back at 1995 for the price of 500 Japanese yen, and was re-released with a Trowa figure included for 600 yen. Now, straight out of the bat, this newer iteration of the Heavyarms in 1:144 scale is definitely worth 3 times the price of the older kit. With updated proportions, improved articulation, and extensive color separation, when compared to the old kit, this update was really worth the wait. As with most high grades, the Heavyarms seeks to recreate the mobile suits look from the anime, and it succeeds in all aspects. With its iconic hot rod color palette, starting with the striking hot red, brilliant orange, sun yellow accents, and large panels of sandy whites, this color scheme wasn't just trying to keep its presence known in the battlefield, it meant business, especially being the artillery expert or marksman in the group. Great color separation ensures the Heavyarms is nearly color accurate. As expected from a mobile suit that needed to compete for attention with the other 4 Gundams, the Heavyarms has a very utilitarian design that is retained in this latest iteration. The flaming red and orange accents of the Heavyarms are only matched in flare by its broad, flat chest doors and boxy shoulders, hinting that this suit is packing some serious heat. Like the Sandrock that came before it, this Gundam doesn't come with many bells and whistles. It comes with an arm-mounted beam gatling that can also double as a physical shield for defense and extra hands. The rest of the Heavyarms loadout is built into the suit, but we'll get to that when we discuss the gimmicks of the kit. The beam gatling, as the primary weapon of the Heavyarms, is simple but lethal. Built onto it is the Heavyarms shield. A handle is also tucked in, though I'm not sure if the Heavyarms did use it in the show. When not in use, the weapon can be stored on the sides of the backpack with an adapter for easy reach. When it comes to hands, the Heavyarms packs the standard holding hands and open hands, along with some angled hands for some dynamic poses with handheld weapons, which we know the Heavyarms doesn't come with any, really. With the single weapon attached to the left arm, the Heavyarms is a very simple kit. You take one look at the box and you know exactly what you've signed up for. An arm-mounted beam gatling with a shield attached to it, and a seriously decked out Gundam. For onboard weapons, the right arm stores the army knife. The Gundam has several hatches on its body. The shoulders houses the homing missiles, the leg stores the micro missiles, and the chest hides a pair of highly detailed chest gatlings. When all of its hatches opened, the color palette is further broken down by small sections of gray. With all guns blazing, the Heavyarms is sure to rain hell upon Oz's forces. For articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so it can turn and wiggle and do everything a ball joint does. Arms can turn around a full 360 and can swing out to the side that far. Shoulders are on a polycap hinge, a bicep swivel below the shoulder, double jointed elbows that give you a 180-degree bend. Wrists are on a ball joint. For the torso, that backwards, that far forward, and that far side to side. The waist section is constructed similarly to that of the Sandrock, so expect movable skirting armor on all sides. And like most high grades, the front skirt can be separated for independent movement. And like the sandrock that came before it, the same gimmick is implemented on the heavy arms to help the torso lean even further for more emotive poses. And like most modern high grades during its time, it comes with hip joints that swing downwards to help the kit kick even further to the front. For the legs, there's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees that give you almost a full bend. Hips are on universal joints. This allows the heavy arms to do almost a full split to the sides. Ankle armor is on a ball joint attached to the side of the foot. The foot has a toe joint that can point downwards and upwards. The entire foot is on a ball joint, which allows you to wiggle and rock side to side for wide stances. With a mobile suit as nimble and as agile as the heavy arms, giving it poor articulation would be a disservice. Thankfully, Bandai went above and beyond with this kit. The only problem I see, but it has more to do with the design itself, is the limited arm movement towards the sides, due to the thrusters or vents underneath the shoulder armor. With that limitation, the suit has some difficulty in pulling off poses that require you to have the arms pointed towards the side. A perfect example is that of the suit's arm-mounted combat knife. I really wished it had a bit more of a 90-degree range at the very least. I have a bit of a confession to make. This is actually up there amongst my favorite Gundams across all the series. As far as the articulation goes, it's pretty standard. It's really just the shoulders that disappoint. I also forgot to mention that this kit would require the builder to paint, as the stickers included aren't the best. The kit you're seeing on this video is painted. Despite my negative comments about this kit, I believe the pros outweigh the cons. I would definitely recommend getting this kit, especially if you're a Gundam Wing fan like myself. With that said, this concludes my review of the high-grade After Colony Gundam Heavyarms. If you enjoyed the video and find content like this informative, it would be awesome for you guys to smack the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you'll be informed when a new video is out. Since this is my third video, if you have any comments or suggestions on how I can improve my content, please do let me know through the comment section below. Thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video. Peace out.